Hi there, and welcome. I'm so glad that you could join me today. So, today's session is going to be rather simple, but also very personal. So, basically, I have a list of about, let me just check. I have about 75 questions, and basically they get more and more personal as the list goes on. So, and let me just say that they do get quite personal, so keep that in mind. But that goes without saying that you can trust me with absolutely anything. I won't judge. So just be as honest as you can. Alright. Let's begin. How are you feeling right now? Did today feel long, or did it go by quickly? Okay. Is there something on your mind that you want to let go of tonight? Are you sitting or are you lying down as you listen? Okay. What helps you fall asleep the fastest? Do you usually remember your dreams? Interesting. Have you ever had a dream so vivid it felt real? Alright. What time do you usually fall asleep? Do you like when I'm closer to this ear or this one? Okay. Interesting. Do scratches or whispers give you more tingles? Interesting. Do you like my soft spoken voice or my whisper voice? type of ASMR do you like the most? Do you feel safer when someone is close by? Alright. Do you ever listen to ASMR when you're feeling lonely? Are you subscribed? Subscribe or the monsters are gonna get you. Do you ever imagine the person speaking is right there with you? Okay. When was the last time you felt truly at peace? If you could escape anywhere right now, where would it be? Okay. Do you ever think about your favorite memories when falling asleep? And if so, what are they? Okay. Do you notice your breathing or your heartbeat slowing down as you listen? Right. What's something small that made you smile recently? Okay. If you could be anywhere right now, where would you choose? All right. If you could step into a dream, what would it look like? Okay. Would you be in this dream alone, or would anyone be there with you? Do you ever wish someone would just sit with you in silence? Do you like when someone checks in on you at night? Okay. When was the last time you truly felt cared for? Okay. So that was our first page of questions. You are doing great so far. Let me just switch the page. Is there anything on your mind that you can't let go of, and why? Is there anything that you worry about? And if you could hand that worry to someone else, would you? Okay. Is there a person whose voice calms you down no matter what? All right. When was the last time you cried? And did it help? And what did you cry about? Okay. Is there a memory you go back to when you need to feel safe? What did you need most tonight? Was it comfort, distraction, quiet company? Or did you just want to relax? Okay. Is there something you wish someone would say to you right now? And what would it be? Okay. Is there something that you want to say to someone? Okay. Is there anything you regret? And why? Okay. Have you forgiven yourself for that something if your answer was yes? And if you haven't, why not? Okay. What's one truth about yourself that you rarely say out loud? Yeah, I'm gonna remember that one. Just kidding. Is there a part of you hide from others? If so, why? Okay. When you think about the future, what feeling comes up first? Right. Is there a love you still think about sometimes. Is there a kindness someone gave you that you never thanked them for? Okay. When did you last feel truly proud of yourself? Is there something you wish you could apologize for, but haven't? Alright. If you could tell yourself, your younger self, one gentle piece of advice, what would it be? Interesting. What do you need from people to feel seen? Is there a boundary you wish you had set earlier? Maybe in a relationship or a friendship? Alright. What are you most afraid of losing? Okay. Is there a dream you've quietly carried for years? Alright, that was our second page. You are doing fantastic. Just keep being as honest as you are. If you could spend an hour with one person from your past, who would it be? Okay. What's a habit you have that comforts you, even if it's small? Okay. Is there something you pretend not to notice to keep the peace? Alright. When you feel overwhelmed, what's your first instinct? Is there a secret hope you're embarrassed to admit? What does home feel like to you? If If you could change one thing about how people treat you, what would it be? Okay. Is there a hurt you carry that you wish could be healed tonight? Do you have a person you trust completely with your silence? What's one thing you want to be remembered for, however small? Okay. Is there a kindness you wish you could give yourself right now? If you could say something to someone who hurt you, what would you say quietly with no consequences? Interesting. Do you think you deserve gentleness right now? Why or why not? Okay. Is there a way you'd like to be taken care of tonight? Okay. What part of your day would you like to let go of completely? All right. If you had to describe your heart in one sentence, what would you say? Okay. We have just a few more, all right? Is there a small step you could take tomorrow to make tonight easier? If someone asked to know the real you, what would you start with? All right. Is there a question you wish I had asked? And if so, what's your answer? Okay. Would you like me to stay with you in silence for a while, or keep speaking softly? All right. wake up, what would you most like to feel? All right. So that brings us to the end of our questions for today. I hope you found that relaxing. I hope you can rest easy tonight, and I want to thank you for listening. Alright? And I wish you a good night, and